Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Alright, so you're moving on. Problem VII. This is what you have been given. We have 5 boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each with a diameter of 26. We have this chain line here, which has a radius of 51. Then we have these 2 circles, which have a diameter of 32 and 51. Then we have this distance from here to here to be 45. Then this external touching arcs, these ones, they have a radius of 38. So since they're all externally touching, we're going to add them. Right. So let's start drawing. The first step, you should draw your horizontal line. I need to bring this down a bit. That's my horizontal line. Then I measure 77. That's my 77. Now I'm going to erect perpendicular lines at these points. Remember, all your lines are supposed to be faint. It's for the sake of this video, that's why I'm doing it. I'm making all of them thick so that you can see the lines clearly, but then they're all supposed to be faint. Alright, so right now this has a radius of 13 because the diameter is 26. So you pick 13 with a compass. Look on this side. 15, 14, 13. That's my 13. So I'll stand here, create an arc. Stand here too, create an arc. Then I'll stand here. And I have my circle over here. Stand here too. So now you have 2 circles. We have 2 circles now. Now it says from this side to the midpoint of this line is 45. Let's construct a perpendicular bisector of this line so you can get the midpoint. So you stand here, open to more than half, inscribe an arc. Let's count them a bit. Inscribe another arc. Stand here, inscribe an arc. Inscribe an arc. Alright, so that's a perpendicular bisector. Now if from here to here is 45 and this radius is 13, from here to here will be 45 plus 13, and 45 plus 13 is 58. So from here we measure 58, and that will be our midpoint for these 2 circles. That's our midpoint. Yeah. So we are going to draw the 2 circles. One has a diameter of 51. So if it has a diameter of 51, the radius will be obviously divided by 2. So that's 25.5. And that one has a diameter of 32. And that will be 16. So let's draw them. So that's the larger circle. Now let's draw the smaller circle. You also have a small circle. Now what is left is these three boxes. But I'm given that from here to here is 15, so obviously from here to here is also 15 degrees. So you construct 30 degrees, then you bisect it, then you have a 15. So I'll place my t-square here, place this thing here, we have this. Let's measure this, and that's 30. Right, so I'm going to bisect that line. Okay, that line is too faint, let me deepen it. I think it's better now. Let's do the same thing too for the other side. So now you have 30 degrees here. You have to bisect it to get our 15. You already have this arc, so you just stand here, open to any radius of your choice. Inscribe an arc. Stand here. Inscribe an arc. Stand here. Inscribe an arc. Stand here too. Inscribe an arc. Now let's draw a line through the intersection of the arcs. So intersect here. So now I have a 15 degrees to be here. These are 15 degrees. Alright, now moving on. The midpoint of these bosses has a radius of 51 from this point. So you take our compass and open to 51. You stand here. So now you have the locations for the three bosses that are left. So now let's draw them. You have a radius of 13. So we pick 13. So that's my first one. And that's my second one. Now that's my third one. Now you're almost done. What is left is these externally touching circles which have a radius of 38. Since they are external, I'm going to add, and this radius is 13. So 38 plus 13, that's 51. So you're going to stand at each of the centers and measure 51 and inscribe an arc. The way they meet, we stand there and draw the externally touching arcs. So then 51, let's measure 51. That's my 51. I'll stand here, inscribe an arc. Stand here too, inscribe an arc. Stand here, inscribe an arc. Stand here, inscribe an arc. Stand here, inscribe an arc. Why didn't do one for you? This one is a bit short. Then finally, this lower part. So now we have the 4 points. So now we now pick a radius of 38. You stand the point of intersection and you describe this arc. Let's move on to this side. This side too. Then this side. And we are done. But remember, it's only the outline, final outline that's supposed to be in thick continuous line. Any other line that helped you in getting the final outline must be thin. It's for the purpose of this video, that's why I made all of them thick. But they are all supposed to be thin, except the main outline. Yes, thank you.